What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I made the whole thing where I was like, I'm going to start making these videos, but I've been busy with life, and now there is actually something I want to talk about. So today's video, we're going to be talking about Black Ops 7 Zombies, and just kind of give my opinions, thoughts, now that the beta's out, and now that we've seen Call of Duty Next gameplay, and sort of see what they're trying to lean into. So now that the beta's out and I've been playing it, we got like a little survival map. I think it's called Vardarn Farm. It's actually what's going to be in the gameplay in the background of this video. I gotta say, I've been playing, and you know, it does just feel like Black Ops 6 Zombies, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I know it would be a little bit more refreshing, say, if we got like a new sort of system. Like the difference between Black Ops 3 and 4 was that Black Ops 3 is on a whole different engine, and so was Black Ops 4. So therefore, not even though Black Ops 4 wasn't the greatest zombies game, it still felt unique, and it definitely felt like its own. That is one thing I will say about Black Ops 7 that I fear it's going to struggle to differ from as of right now, is it's going to have a very hard time sort of differing itself from Black Ops 6 Zombies. The games are the same engine, so they're going to look relatively the same. The major differences we have right now is HUD, guns, aesthetic, and map. That's it. And I understand that map would be a big one, but the problem is these maps could have easily just been on Black Ops 6. Vice versa, like I was saying, even though Black Ops 6 was falling off towards the tail end, realistically, like, why not just put these on the Black Ops 6 game? And I think the big issue is with Modern Warfare 3, when that came out after Modern Warfare 2, even though the game was different, it was still in the same era, we got different guns, and the movement was changed a little bit. But this is now 4 Call of Duties in a row, where we've gotten one game, and the game after that is just a reskin rehash of the previous game. And the only big difference between Black Ops 7 and Modern Warfare 3 is that Black Ops 7 is now coming out of, like, what, the 90s, I believe it was, and we're going all the way to 2035. But for zombies, that doesn't really matter, other than we have a different set of guns. And I understand we do now have the original cast returning to zombies. I'm kind of in like the middle of that. I don't really care. It's their IP, they can do what they want. I understand there's a lot of backlash, but when it comes to most things in life, I'm always sort of in the middle. I like to kind of see everything and see how it goes before I sit there and diss it. But I do like it. I think it is cool. I would like to get to play with them in game first to sort of understand. I would hope they are more unique and personable as every map comes out, instead of having the same set of lines as they do when the game comes out. And I have a really hard time believing that's going to be the case, but this first map looks cool, and I did actually like the farm survival map quite a bit. I've put a few hours into it today. It's my day off, and I usually don't play video games like that on my days off anymore, but this is one of those ones where I actually sat down and wanted to play the game for a long time on end, which is a nice change of pace. But the fact this has happened in pretty much 2 COD cycles is a little bit concerning to me, but that would be a video of its own. But I'm not a big fan of making games on the same engine, selling them for full price, when realistically you should have just put that into the other game. Now, the multiplayer in the campaign is understandable, but for zombies it doesn't really make a difference. I don't think the new futuristic guns and all that is gonna make or break this game. The only like kind of nostalgia feeling I'm getting from this game is, yeah, kind of in Black Ops 2, that's when we finally got back to the original cast with Origins. We didn't have them in any maps. And it's the same thing with Black Ops 7, which is just Black Ops 2 Part 2, because we're running out of ideas. I'm also in the weird middle ground, because I play games on Game Pass, so therefore I am going to just have Call of Duty no matter what, it seems at this point. There's quite a few games that I do play on Game Pass, and I also play Valorant, which I get all the characters unlocked because of Game Pass, and actually I just have a lot of fun owning Game Pass. So that's the only reason why I'm actually even going to play this game. Realistically, if I was a consumer, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I know how the real world's been recently money-wise, and like, yeah, I wouldn't dump $70 into this game. And the problem is you're going to want the Vault Edition anyway for free gobblegums. That's $100. I think it's like $108 after tax. it's not worth it. It's really not. Now, I'm not saying this game is dead on arrival, because I actually do enjoy the game. The only issue I'm having with this game and Black Ops 7 is the differences are not enough to justify how much you are paying for this game as a zombies player. And this is where I'm coming from, zombies. I don't like multiplayer. Multiplayer's too sweaty. I don't like playing games where I have to be at 100% locked in the whole time. And the zombies didn't need to be locked behind another $70. And, you know, the first map looks awesome, and the survival map feels better than a couple of the maps I played on Black Ops 6, because I think a problem with Black Ops 6 Zombies was we started off so hot. We had Terminus Island, which were like hardcore zombie spans. That was a good map. We had Liberty Falls, which comforted the casual zombie spans that probably just wanted to go for the Nebula camo. And then after that, we got Citadel Day More, which really hard leaned into OG Zombies players. And then we got 3 more maps I couldn't give a single fuck about. I'm going to be so honest with you, I couldn't give a single fuck about those maps. The first 3 maps were so good. I played the Tomb. I was okay with the Tomb. And then I don't even know the map that came after. It was in the mansion, and the boss fight was cool. But I think I played the map 5 times, beat the Easter egg, and never touched it again. And then the last map, I actually never even went and did the Easter egg. I think the furthest I went on that map was I built the Wonder Weapon, and then I didn't want to play it anymore. So I don't know. The maps in Black Ops 6 definitely lacked feel and care and love after Citadel Day More. And it showed, and frankly, it's gonna really hurt this game on launch, because I can already tell you, even if this is one of the best years we've had for zombies in a long time, the chances of people playing it are already faltered because the lack of care and design for the rest of Black Ops 6. They've duped us with this before, selling you a full new game. This game's a little bit better than Modern Warfare 3 from what it looks like, but the fact of the matter is, it's the same engine. It's a reskin. Oh man, we jumped 44 years into the future, however fucking far. But the game itself is pretty much set to fail already, and that really sucks to me, because while playing the beta and having fun, I do see this game having potential, and I fear that the map lineup that's gotten leaked, we are potentially here to cook. And the part that sucks about it is no one cares anymore, because you've bit the hand that's fed you so many times to this fan base that they're not going to feed you anymore. By that I mean give you fucking money. Like, you guys have fucked over your fans for God knows how long, and the chances are that this game might put us on the right track for zombies, and it's looking like it might. So the Spurs map is looking insanely cool, awesome, and fun. Survival maps coming back is looking awesome. Cursed mode is looking really cool. But the fact of the matter is no one cares, because this should have been in the game last year, and you didn't improve on many of the things people wanted you to improve upon. The perk system is exactly the same, so I'm going to sit here and regrind the same perks for a month and then get bored of the game and just wait for a new map to come out, re-download the 400 fucking million gigabytes onto my hard drive, and then fucking not play the game after 2 days. If you are a Zombies fan, you should wait for the game to come out. You should wait to see how fun it looks. You should wait to see how fun people think it is. Because the chances of you buying this game and this game not feeling very fun and refreshing to you is very high, and it's not great, because I think once you already own the game and you've played the game, you're cooked of Call of Duty wise, because you have to sit there for like a half hour and let shaders preset anyway. So even if you buy it on Steam and you're going to do your little refund method after 2 hours, it isn't going to work. And the reason they beat around the bush of that is because they made Call of Duty all one engine. So every time I buy a Call of Duty game on Steam, I'm cooked anyway, because Steam just reads it as I already have like 2,000 hours in it, because I've played all the way from Modern Warfare 2 to this. And played a lot of Modern Warfare 2, played a lot of Modern Warfare 3, I played a lot of Black Ops 6, and I'm probably going to play a lot of Black Ops 7. So the return of investment on this game as a purchaser and a player is very low, and I fear it's not going to increase much throughout the year. Even though they're bringing back the old characters, even though the maps this year sound cool, even though the aesthetic of the Dark Ether looks awesome, the problem is so many people are already lost and not into this game that it's already doomed to fail. So hopefully the zombies this year isn't too great, and I'm saying that truthfully because honestly, if this is one of the best years of zombies we've had and no one's gonna play it, it would be unfortunate because it's gonna kind of stunt the mode for the rest of the time. So we could be approaching the end of like round-based zombies getting like full-on support for a while. So anyways, this is all I was going to talk about this video, pretty much. I don't know how structured it was. I kind of freeballed this thing. I was going to write like a script or something, but I just didn't want to do that. This game seems fun. It has potential, but you shouldn't purchase it until you see gameplay, full gameplay, not we need you on Warzone gameplay. And yeah, man, just watch some streams when the game comes out. Give it some time. The game's going to be there, and if you have Game Pass, it doesn't hurt to try it. But yeah, I don't buy this game for $70. And if you don't want to waste the full $70, honestly, you should just buy a month of Game Pass, and if you don't like it, it's very easy to cancel. So you're only out about $30 fucking now, but that actually takes place in November, so yeah, you'd be out $30, but it's a lot better than being out 70. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts into the stuff in the comments, and yeah, this is my V4L, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.